Hey, what's going on everybody? Today I'm back with another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you guys how to chop samples. Now this way of chopping samples is something that I've been doing recently, and it's completely sped up not only my workflow, but it's been able to help me experiment with samples and basically chop them not only differently, but experiment and flip R&B samples, flip video game samples, all sorts of things. So I definitely want to share it with you guys. So let's get into it. Now I know a lot of people have found me through the life hacks video, and in this one I'm just gonna do things a little bit differently. Now I have a sample. It's called Guy Piece of My Love. Everybody knows the sample, so I'm gonna use that. Of course I'm gonna pitch it to avoid YouTube copyright infringement. The next one is, it's some loop sample or some loop that I found in like a Dinma kit. Now the next two samples that you see here on the playlist are from my Airborne loop kit, and this last one is one of my personal samples from the latest loop kit that I'm actually dropping. It's called the Prism loop kit. Definitely go pick that up. It got 50 midis, 30 loops. So let's get started. So what I'm gonna do is use this sample and click up here to the upper left corner where you see this wave. Go to detect tempo. Now this is gonna pop up. What I'm gonna do is go and use double time. Alright, now that FL Studio has found the tempo, what we can do is find where the kick and the snare hits. That way everything is lined up. Gotta remember, this is like an old record, so they didn't believe in quantize. So this looks like this is the kick and okay, cool. Now what you want to do is go back up here to where this wave is, the upper left corner, and click chop. Now you can chop in all different ways, but what I like to do is chop in bars, and then boom, everything is automatically chopped. And if you want, you can just chop in beats as well. That's a little more time consuming, but for this video we're gonna do bars. I'm gonna find what part of the song that I like. There's a few things in my head, baby. Okay, so I like this part. It seems to be stretching out all the way. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this, delete all of this, then fill that in. Just drag it and fill it in. Actually, a lot of people ask me about this. So when you make a sample unique, it automatically saves it, but the problem is it saves it to whatever you pitched it as. So this will register as regular. So what we're gonna do, go back to this, then we're just gonna save it regular. Make sample unique, and then what you can do is pitch it back up. Then you should see. Alright, so we're gonna try this one now. I'm gonna stretch it, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stop in, let's say beats. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse it, then drag these first two. Okay, now this is reverse and this is pitched now. I'll pitch it up, it'll sound. There's a trick you can do. Now, say I like this sample and I want the whole sample. I want to be able to chop whatever part I like. What I like to do is usually grab the sample name, right? And then go to YouTube and find it. Now, if my whole style is ambient music or ambient samples, what I can do is go to any of these YouTube channels and boom, a whole bunch of songs that could be potentially used as samples. You have a list of just, you know, a ton of just new samples that you can do, that you can use. You know, even right here, that's the whole beauty of the internet. Like, use the internet, don't let the internet use you. And this, I'm not gonna play any for copyright reasons, but you know, that's what you can do. What I've been doing actually lately is using key terms as far as like keywords to find, you know, not only samples but playlists. So boom, I found ambient chill samples, and this is what I found. All of these playlists 99 plus videos for samples. 76, 11, you know, all sorts. Now, let me see. Let's try chill video game samples. Do you see this? Relaxing video game, you know, playlist. Video game music to chill to. They even got old games that you can sample. You can actually flip it on some Pierre Bourne kind of kind of vibe. I actually have a video on that. Now, one gem I want to show you guys is this new website that I found. Now, this website has every genre of music. Like, I didn't know there was Canadian bacon music, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that there was Russian knives music. You know, you get the gist. But it's called everynoise.com. And you can literally just click on anything. This is every genre. This is like post Napster. Look, Swedish rock, Dutch indie, abstract, art rock. What is art rock? Jesus Christ, we're not gonna do that. But you get the vibe, you get the gist of it. Focus music, and you can even go to it. It tells you the artist, and you can open it in a different tab, and then it will tell you, like, and it can show you more genres of that music. Bubblegum pop, Persian, classic Persian pop. Sky's the limits here. You can sample different things. You know, it kind of reminds me of when Wonder Girl sampled Middle Eastern like sample for Travis Scott's Uptown. There's no difference. You have a plethora right here. I'll even link it in the description below. Oh, boom. Okay, so say I want to chop this right here. So I got my next sample, right? What I did was I pitched it, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same method. I'm gonna chop it, but this time I'm gonna chop it in bars. Now what I've been doing lately is just posting random, or just putting together, however, random chops to see how they sound. So let's see. You know, something different. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. We'll see with this next one right here. Let's see. I got this one. So okay, so let's see. Chop it in bars. So it's this one randomly, this one randomly, this one randomly, this one, this one. And we'll see how it sounds. Right here, right here, right here. The sound if I pitched it. This actually helps a ton. You know, I'll deal with this last one. So I have this. Now I'm gonna try different. You can try dull sample. You could try dull chopping. You could try BDM chops. Let's try shuffle. It's kind of like a gross beat effect.